What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And I was gone all weekend, so I couldn't do a video over the weekend, but nothing in free agency really happened, which is good because I would have missed covering it. So I got kind of lucky with that. No Donta Hightower going anywhere, no Dontari Poe going anywhere, no Jamal Charles, no Adrian Peterson. And those are the significant free agents left at the top of my head. The only significant move I would say is TJ Lang going to the Detroit Lions. So the Packers lost a offensive lineman, and TJ Lang is pretty damn good. So it'll be a terrible loss for Green Bay, but I think they'll be okay. They'll move on, and everything will be fine. They'll draft well, most likely, and this won't even be that big of a loss to them. And now this one is what I want to look at. Donta Hightower is scheduled to fly to Pittsburgh tonight, but it doesn't specifically say he's visiting the Steelers or anything. I just think it's interesting. It doesn't say, Adam Schefter didn't say he's expected to visit with the Steelers, but he's scheduled to fly to Pittsburgh. So does that mean is he visiting with the Steelers? But Storm also expected to hit New Jersey, so Mother Nature now figures into free agency. So this is an interesting one, and Donta Hightower may be visiting the Steelers, but it doesn't say he is, but that would be a great pickup for the Steelers, just considering they just lost Lawrence Timmons to the Miami Dolphins, so they definitely need a middle linebacker, and Donta Hightower would be a great pickup for this team right here. And I would not be surprised if Donta Hightower lands in Pittsburgh. Great pickup for Pittsburgh. So now let's get into the actual video. I hope you guys liked the montage. So right now we're going to be doing the top 5 free agency signings that I've liked so far. This is all my opinion. There are some honorable mentions that definitely could have been in this top 5 list, and there's no specific order like I said. So let's start it out right here. Mike Glennon to the Chicago Bears is a great pickup for Chicago. Mike Glennon has shown glimpses that he can be great in this league. If you guys remember that drive he led to lead the Buccaneers to beat the Steelers, that was an awesome drive for him, and that showed a lot of potential for Mike Glennon. And I think Mike Glennon could potentially be Chicago's future. I hope nothing but the best for him. It was time for Chicago to move on for Jay Cutler 2 years ago, to be honest, because Jay Cutler has not been too great in Chicago. I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback, but he kind of has sucked in Chicago. He hasn't been too great. I think he only had one good year there. And Mike Glennon, no doubt, is a great pickup for Chicago. They needed a new quarterback, and they're going to give Mike Glennon a chance. And I love this. I think Mike Glennon could potentially be what Chicago needs, and I wouldn't mind seeing him carry it out from there. And I think he'll be a good quarterback there. I have no doubt that he can be. He has potential, and Chicago may have a future quarterback in their hands, and they gave him a pretty good deal as well. And now we have Terrell Pryor to the Washington Redskins. This is a great pickup only after the aftermath of the beginning of free agency. After they lost Garcon and Djax, this was much needed. Much needed. They have James Crowder, they have Josh Doctson, so I mean they still had wide receivers. Maurice Harris, they got a couple looks, but Terrell Pryor was an excellent pickup for Washington just after the aftermath. If Garcon, Deshaun Jackson would have stayed, and then they signed Terrell Pryor, I mean, it would have been stacked, but I don't think I would have put it in top 5 because they didn't really need it. I'm basing this off what the teams needed. So after the aftermath of losing two of their starting wide receivers, or their starting wide receivers, pretty much the starting wide receivers, Terrell Pryor was an excellent pickup for Washington. I can't be happier that they picked up Terrell Pryor after losing those two, because those two had some big shoes in our offense, and I think Terrell Pryor could be what we could use and could be a serious weapon. And I could see him being like an A.J. Green type of wide receiver, and I know that's saying a lot, but I could see him doing it. They're same height, their body pretty much looks the same. They're the same way almost, looks like, and I think he can be the next A.J. Green if given the opportunity. And I think he'll do some big things up there in Washington with Jordan Reed and Jameson Crowder and the up-and-coming Josh Doctson. I think this is an excellent pickup, like I said, because of the aftermath of Washington's free agency. Plus losing their GM and all that other bull crap we're not going to go into. Now we have Stephon Gilmore going to New England Patriots. Was this needed? I don't know, maybe, but this brings a lot to their secondary. Stephon Gilmore is a good ball hawk. I don't know if he's really locked down. He kind of is, but Stephon Gilmore is a great ball hawk. This is a great pickup for New England. They get another look at corner. Whether they keep Malcolm Butler or not, because they're in talks with Saints, I don't know how long that's been going on or if that's still going on. Stephon Gilmore is a great pickup, and they basically replaced him with Logan Ryan, and it is definitely an upgrade from Logan Ryan. So Logan Ryan also went to the Titans, and the Titans are also in talks with Donta Hightower. But Stephon Gilmore to the Patriots is a great pickup for New England. And I should not have bashed on New England in my last video. I got so many dislikes. Well, not so many, but I got more dislikes than I did likes. And I shouldn't have bashed on New England. So I'm sorry, Patriots fans, if you were watching that and you didn't like what I had to say. But I'm going to grade this pickup an A++ because it's a great pickup. You guys have had a tremendous offseason, and it's ridiculous how great you guys have done. Ridiculous how many pickups you guys have gotten for new players that are going to make an impact on your team. Congrats to you guys. You guys are my favorites to go to the Super Bowl again after the offseason you guys have had. Not to kiss ass or anything, it's just the truth. Now we have Martellus Bennett to the Green Bay Packers. Now this is a great pickup for Green Bay. Great pickup because they haven't had a legitimate tight end since Jermichael Finley. And Martellus Bennett is going to bring that significance back to the tight end position for Green Bay. Martellus Bennett is an excellent pickup. I mean, they had Jared Cook last season. I was kind of surprised why they weren't re-signing him. But now I know why, because Martellus Bennett is coming to Green Bay. And I think Green Bay even signed Lance Kendricks. So that is an excellent pickup as well for Green Bay. So now they have good weapons at the tight end position. Martellus Bennett is going to be good up there in Green Bay. Give Aaron Rodgers another weapon at tight end. Jared Cook was good, but Martellus Bennett is a little bit of an upgrade, and Patriots fans will be losing Martellus Bennett, but they traded for Dwayne Allen, so I don't think it'll matter because they have Gronk anyway. So it's not like they're losing their starting tight end and replacing with Dwayne Allen. They have Gronkowski. This was their second string tight end. Martellus Bennett will be the starter up there in Green Bay, and they'll probably do some two tight end things since they have Lance Kendricks now. And like I said, excellent pickup for Green Bay because Green Bay definitely needed another tight end. I mean, they should have signed Jared Cook, but this is even better. Getting Martellus Bennett, excellent move for Green Bay, and definitely an upgrade from the tight end position. Now, in my opinion, the best free agency signing this offseason. And that's saying a lot because I hate the Philadelphia Eagles, obviously, because, you know, I'm not supposed to like them because I'm a Redskins fan. And they signed Alshon Jeffrey, the best wide receiver in this free agency. I give them a lot of props because Alshon Jeffrey is going to make a big impact to your team. Every cornerback in the NFC East is going to have a lot of covering to do with Alshon Jeffrey. There's going to be a lot. Janoris Jenkins, he's going to have his shoes filled with Alshon Jeffrey. Josh Norman, I would say a Cowboys cornerback, but Brandon Carr, maybe, I don't know. I know Morris Claiborne's a free agent right now. I would say that because I think that's your guys' best cornerback, I believe. So there's going to be a lot of shoes to fill. Alshon Jeffrey is an excellent pickup for Philadelphia. They've needed a wide receiver. If you saw their wide receivers last year, Darrell Green, Beckham, Nelson Aguilar, freaking Jordan Matthews. Jordan Matthews pretty decent. But Alshon Jeffrey, and then they signed Torrey Smith as well. This is an excellent pickup for Philadelphia. Congrats to Eagles fans because they definitely needed this, and I give them absolute props. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. I'm trying to reach my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the month, so help me out with that. As always, guys, this is Crushables. Hope you enjoyed. I'm saying peace.